Baratha. Grant me the aspect of my father.
Whoa, what was that? Whoa! Keep hitting me. Die. Back in one piece.
I have this. What could go wrong? What do we have here?
Winds of war blow fiercely on the surface now, my kin. Thus I am able to confer upon you even greater power than has been my custom.
Nice. This means war.
Son of Hades.
Darkness.
I am impressed that you were able to procure a specimen out from the flowing currents here in my domain, with nothing but a simple instrument. I shall look forward to your subsequent attempts.
I'll take him. Next. Gone. A curse of chaos has expired. Baratha grows stronger. The underworld's power. Time to break you to bits.
like things are really going to take a turn for you, and I mean for the better, almost certainly, I think.
You again. Olympus. Sharpen my senses.
Transgressions are not tolerated. You lived through all that.
For safekeeping.
He's back again, Baldy.
Sisyphus, I know you tend to be in remarkably good spirits, all things considered, but there must be something I can do to help with your predicament, isn't there?
Oh, come now, Prince. Do Baldy and I look like we could use your charity? We're planning to stay put within this chamber for a while. It's hardly a predicament, I'd say.
But what of the Furies and their torments and all that? They might be back and make all this more difficult for you.
Ah, yes, the Fury Sisters. Well, I wouldn't mind seeing them more infrequently now that you mention it. But either way, so don't you even worry about me. Now here. You got it.
A pleasure. A tribute to the greatest boulder of all time. Okay. In the name of Hades.
Farewell then.
Crushed. I'm rich.
Keep following that heart of yours, dearest. It's good enough a guide, believe you me. Mine tells me you are going to succeed.
We meet again.
So. And there you are again. Lord Hades ought to lock you up rather than let you run amok in his domain like this.
I'm sure he'd welcome all this feedback from you, Meg. Or maybe you're just pining for my father's job.
I have no envy for your father's position. Besides, I happen to enjoy my own responsibilities.
Thanatos?
Hate to have to do this.
You bastard. On Hades' side.
Got you. Titan blood.
Megara failed again.
Keepsakes hold power. Up we go. Check. This place has definitely seen better days. Or nights. For the house.
Yet, no tampering. Useless.
There we go. Get me out of here.
this fast, cuz. Lots of practicing, I'll tell you that. And being born unnaturally quick, I guess.
Godspeed. Oh no. All set.
It pleases me to know, young man, that you and Dionysus have been getting on so well. He could use a level-headed friend, and you could use my blessing.
Who's first? Gemstones.
How very kind of you.
Too tempting of a trade.
Look, Zack, I'm not going to lie. You hurt my feelings here. I thought we had a thing, a close familial bond. I'm really mad now that I think on it.
Well, that's that. He can't stay mad forever. Oh, that hurt, damn it.
You know, Zack, you are not so bad. Just had a little lapse in judgment. Happens to me all the time. Now,
Just what I need.
Why, here I am, young man, in such strange circumstances, I might add. Luckily, the boatman Charon is much easier to get a hold of than your father.
you'd like for me to kill you, hiss. Enough. Should fetch me something.
I trust you had a pleasant stay in Asphodel.
Might help. Good. Through all that, the way to the surface. name of Hades. Let's see here. Hear me on my authority.
Eternity in so-called paradise. Even in death, there is no justice. I knew so many peaceful, decent men, but none, of course, are here. Instead, it is the warriors, the kings, the slayers, great men. The standard for greatness is low indeed. I doubt there's much that I can do for you.
Thanks for this. You want to die again?
Good, I'm not too late. Got here as quickly as I could. You might want to stand back.
That's not my style,
Good working with you there. Be seeing you.
See you, Than. Gods. Should come in useful.
Hey, you hanging in there, yeah?
How about another? Delicious.
Challenger!
You face the champion and me. Ready yourself.
Let's see that.
Why is death for you? Gods on high, attend
That's all for today's show. Guess I'll be going then. Can't afford that. I'm almost to the top. Thank you. Sirius on guard duty. Which tunnel? Something else. Tasty, sort of. Tasty. Bothers. Come on in. Blasted poison. Let's fish. I got one. Huzzah. No poison at the moment, thanks. Father thinks my chambers are a mess. Olympus, I accept this message. going to want all this. Oh, what's in this stuff? Enough of this place. Chow time, or are you hungry? Thank you, mate. Good enough to eat.
The prince persuades the underworld's ferocious guardian to move aside.
Thanks, boy. Father?
Be still. These waters, teeming with Poseidon's river denizens. That one there before me. It's been taunting me, I think, for quite some time.
You offering to take me fishing, Father? Sounds more pleasant than having you slaughter me again, or the other way around.
You mistook my meaning. First you shall have my spear, then that thing shall, if it has not yet come to its senses. Though if you vanquish me, I'm certain your uncle shall not mind if you extract it yourself.
Not yet.
I shall be right back.
You want to tangle with us?
Face me yourself. Heed me, wretches, on my authority.
Shields down.
For a real
Darkness. every one of my defenses once again. Charon, take me home.
Yes. By my father's name. Fishing time, then. Come on up. I caught a sturgeon.
Then, valiantly striding Zagreus was set upon by 7 bloodless slam dancers and slain. Or something of the sort.
No! Did pretty well that time.
Whoa! I was just resting my eyes. You won't tell anybody, right?
Everyone, look who it is.
Father, let me ask you something work-related here. I know the shade called Sisyphus once wronged both you and Thanatos, and has since paid a heavy price. But don't the Fury Sisters now have better things to do than torture him?
You come to me to question how I allocate my resources. Preposterous. I care nothing for that wretched shade. That he is tortured for eternity is but a technicality resulting from his arrogance. The terms of his incarceration are long lost.
So then if I could somehow find those terms, then theoretically I could grant him a pardon.
If you could somehow do your job and enact miracles, then yes. You could do anything then, I suppose. Including waste your time on those of his undeserving ilk.
That's good to know. There's Nyx's work order. Hey, Orpheus, mate. I have something good for you right here. Ambrosia, all the way from the surface. I want you to have it.
Ah, but this is splendid, Zagreus. And I must say, apart from my Eurydice, I've never felt as strong a bond of kinship as with you.
You're too kind. Hey, Orpheus, you're back. How was your trip? I hope it was all right.
It was more than all right, my friend. Why, it was positively inspirational. But I've returned as promised to this house. My love is there, whilst my responsibilities are here.
You sound despondent again, mate. You must wish you were there right now. I'm sorry you had to come all the way back.
Oh, on the contrary, Zagreus. It dawned upon me that having some distance between my responsibilities and my domestic life, why, it is not so bad. Besides, Charon makes travel to and fro quite simple for me, really.
Great to hear it. I can only imagine.
I'm up.
Achilles, would you tell me something more of Patroclus? You mentioned you were very close.
We could have been no closer. The ashes of our bodies yet mingled together somewhere on the surface there. What can I tell you, lad? I loved him with all my heart. And he left me too soon.
But now you're both here in the underworld. Can't you go seek him out? Or alter your arrangement with my father?
I tried, lad. I have tried. On both accounts. What you propose is not that simple, it turns out. But I shall tell you what. When next you see Patroclus on your journeys, you keep speaking to him for me, won't you?
I'll do what I can. Hello, I'll only be a moment. Sleep is for the living, am I right? about it more, Mother, and I would like very much if you and Father were to share this. Though, maybe don't let on where you got it, just in case.
This is splendid, Zagreus, but please, if there's one thing I've learned since we met, it's that the trust we share is at the very foundation of our relationships. Why shouldn't he know who this is from? Besides, I think he could figure it out.
Well, when it came to the Olympians, you said yourself that there was only so much truth that they could tolerate. Are you sure Father would be tolerant knowing I got this for the both of you?
I'm sure enough. And if he isn't, I suppose it's more for me.
Well, just as long as someone puts it to good use.
You know I always wanted to be a mother, Zagreus. But after you were born, I was certain I had lost my chance. Then one fine morning you just walked into my life. And here we are. I still cannot entirely believe it. What I mean is, I love you, son. I'm doing my best.
I know. I love you too, Mother. You know, that painting in your bedchambers, it turned out rather well, didn't it? Some very talented shades around here.
Oh, it's beautiful. I tried to persuade your father to hang it out in the hall, but he's too coy about such things. Though I like it where it is. A reminder to us every day and night.
Still can't believe you let me hold his spear.
Hypnos, this list has a bunch of tasks from I don't know how long ago. I took several of these last year. And you've already submitted this week's registrations. Why isn't that marked complete?
Don't you know it? I was just about to get to that. Then you showed up and I got so distracted it just kind of slipped my mind. It happens, right?
You need to focus, brother, or it'll be Lord Hades reprimanding you again. And that is not something you want.
Oh, I don't know about that. Last time I talked to Master, he made pretty clear he never wanted to speak to me again.
Oof. Sorry, Hypnos.
A moment. Hold, child. I have a message for you from my daughters themselves, concerning the blade of the underworld in your possession.
Wait, you mean the Fates? And Stygius? I'm honored that they would have taken any notice of me. What is it that they want for me to know?
They wish for me to impart to you these words, so that your blade, in turn, may hear them uttered from your lips. I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone. Repeat them, and remember.
I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone. This must be for one of the weapon's hidden forms. Please tell your daughters I am very grateful, Nyx.
I shall, child. Although I'm certain they already know. Though whether they are aiding you or this is simply what must come to pass, I cannot say.
I'll take my chances it's the former.
I see.
Thought I'd find Meg here. I had another question about your relationship to other Gorgons, Dusa. So, I notice you're not much for hissing, snake-like noises when you speak, and so on. Is that some sort of special Gorgon language or something?
No, not exactly, Prince. It's what it sounds like. Hiss. Just scary hissing, really. It takes some practice not to sound like that with a forked tongue. I really wanted to fit in. Hey, how about you? Always wondered how come you have a surface accent. Were you born here?
Oh, wait, me? I never gave it any thought. I guess it's from my father. He insisted that he'd teach me how to speak himself. Maybe it's in the blood.
Maybe it is.
That's too good a deal to pass up. Excellent work, Cerberus. Meg? Meg. Oh, I was not expecting company. Were you just casually snooping, or is there something I can help you with?
I was just leaving Zagreus. Happened to be in the area, no thanks to you, and thought I'd go retrieve the last of my possessions. I have to say, you've really let this place go to hell.
She left. Great. Wonderful. I guess we'll just go back to killing each other repeatedly then. The fated list of minor prophecies.
You wanna fight me, boyo? Well, hop to it, stat. Felt all 3 points on that spear, pal.
Stygius, I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone. A future aspect. What sort of name is Arthur? I'm asking for it. This one's for you, Mother.
Why do you bleed like mortals do? An aberration, nothing more. And nothing to be proud of. I suggest you keep it to yourself.
I'm no mere mortal. Uncle Poseidon.
Nephew, why, the seas up here, they're just about as widely feared as your vast underworld down there. For water can be deadlier than bronze.
Another knucklehead. Mean nothing. Where now? Come on, then. What do we have here? More witches? me, I stab you. Phew, felt that. See what I can do with this sword. My blade grows stronger.
Between us, I think. Can you not feel it too? Though perhaps your lust for blood overpowers your other senses,
This is my fight. Fates are being kind, I guess. Oh, hello.
So, what happened to your weapon, Zagreus? I sensed its power long before you turned up. That's just some Daedalus enchantment on it.
Oh, Stygius and I have been getting much more closely acquainted lately, Meg. Would you care to see the fruits of our healthy symbiotic relationship?
You and a healthy relationship. Why, yes. Then this, I have to say.
I'm out. Fan, help! I did it. Off to Asphodel. Which to choose? Might help. Should be useful. That's enough Tartarus. That's a bite. A sea creature. That blasted Hydra must be back by now. More bloodless? You're late. How's that? There's something. Got some zest.
Yeah, what do you want? Oh! Hey, listen here a moment, Hades kid. Look, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for bringing Orphe back to me again and everything.
Eurydice, you're more than welcome, really. You've helped me through the flames of hell time after time. Least I could do is coax old Orpheus out of his private pit of despair so you and he could set things right between the two of you.
Well, you're a real sweetheart, hun. You'll still be seeing Orphe all the time around your house, but now I get to see him too. Nice having something to look forward to, you know? Bet someone out there feels that about you. You got it.
Feeling better already. Eurydice, I was thinking maybe this would benefit your culinary practice. Here, please.
Whoa, this is ambrosia. Hard to come by this stuff around here. You sure I can have this?
Absolutely. Least I could do for all your friendship and support. Always happy to hear your voice when I'm out here.
You can do it.
You need to hurry up and get out of there. You're running out of time. You're not, really, but it's a bit of motivation, eh?
Here goes nothing. What else? Greetings, Lady Demeter.
You are entirely too young to have had meaningful experience with loss, young Zagreus. Pray to me that you never have to learn.
Very cool. Come on in, then.
Why, hello, Zagreus. Your father's forces making trouble for you, Zag? I doubt this will take very long at all.
No doubt at all from me. Not had enough yet.
Like the ship. You held your own, I guess.
Peace and quiet. On to the next one. Here's the fee. I see you regrew your neck.
How could you, boy? That Hydra had a family.
Not in the mood for your jesting, Father. floor. I won't back down. Not now or ever. See what I can do with this sword. Razor sharp.
Interloper! Satisfied?
Nice. A couple coins. offer you this ambrosia in your name and honor, Lord Ares. To the god of war, how many foes have I vanquished with your aid and guidance? But more than that, I am pleased to know you, and to be your cousin.
Ah, such an exquisite gift this is indeed. Yet the destruction you have sown, the sheer carnage, nothing can surpass that, I should think. Should you ever go to war, my kin, genuinely go to war, I mean, do look me up. I imagine I would take your side.
In the name of Hades. Here's something to remember, fishies. Right there. A beautiful sea mare. Lady Demeter, I am forever in your debt for the affection that you've shown to me, and for the power you've bestowed.
The everlasting winter means that nectar's been in rather short supply. That you would think of me for such an offering is duly noted, then.
In the name of Hades. Going. That's a fight. Victory. Splitters.
Just don't go starting any wars you don't intend to finish, stranger.
Just checking up on you, sir. Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
To think, young sprout, our strategist Athena, warrior goddess, sprang from Zeus's head. I would expect that no high intellect could come from there.
Please do not mind the Lady Demeter's good-natured sense of humor, Zagreus.
She and my father often liked to jest with one another, even in the most difficult times.
What a team.
There is no greater pleasure in Elysium than... Stand and fight! King Theseus. Returns. Be vanquished even faster than you've come to expect.
They shall have
Before an audience.
No, you don't.
Not ready to admit defeat as yet. I swear I'll get you yet. Olympus, I invoke your aid. Demeter, beware of winter.
What a loudmouth. More darkness. Showed them who's boss, didn't we, Shade? To the surface. Shiny. is this stuff? I don't like the look of that big bother over there. Nice. Should stock up for the road ahead. Time for a change. You. Poisoned at the moment, thanks. Hey, a Satyr sack already. Phew. Should I go fight some satyrs to get out of here? Got you. Another stone wall?
Cerberus moves for no one, but for Satyr-Sax, he can make an exception.
Thanks, boy. You're never late, Father.
It seems our realm has many weaknesses. I shall deal with them shortly, then. Surely you could have avoided that. Darkness. Trust you're having a most pleasant evening, boy.
Quite lovely, Father. How about yourself?
Oh, you know, same as ever here.
Well, carry on. With this, Father.
Darkness.
All shall soon decay.
That cold which worsens the weather still. Darkness. did that.
This.
That does it. Were it not for all my wretched kin upon Olympus, there is no escape.
There. In the name of Hades.
Just when his victory was all but certain, a fissure opens underneath the feet of the ill-fated prince, and from it vents a cloud of superheated water vapor. Steam, as it is known. And probably you know what happens next.
No. Thank you everyone, you're too kind.
Hope you enjoy your stay.
Good chatting.
Boy, how goes your heated rivalry against the greatest king of Athens lately, boy? Your battles with him and the Minotaur must be the talk of the underworld of late.
Admitted, Father. Theseus was the only hero you were able to recruit to stand against me. All the while he gets to boast about being the champion. Well, was Heracles too busy for the task?
Speak not to me of Heracles. You know these heroes by their deeds, not by their character. Heracles is fortunate he's in my brother's favor. Else he would be in Tartarus where he belongs. The mortal concept of what constitutes a hero is absurd.
They should have asked the expert, I suppose.
The vicious, triple-headed Cerberus shows some restraint for now.
Good catching up.
Cease bothering the dog.
It was my duty to prevent him from getting farther. If I succeeded, he never would have found you. So this once, I'm glad I failed. I hope you know that, my queen.
I hoped, but did not know for certain till I heard from you just now, Overseer Megara. And if I may, I understand you have achieved an awful lot since I took my, leave of absence from this house. I see why Nyx and Hades put their trust in you.
Thank you, my queen. Then if there's anything else that I can do to help you reacclimate yourself, I'm always at your service. You are most welcome here.
Likewise, you be sure to let me know if my son there happens to make more trouble for you than you welcome in your life. All right?
As you say.
I don't wish to presume, lad, but you seem more glum than usual. What's weighing on you there, if you don't mind?
Oh, it's just... I've never slain a living creature, sir. Until my recent journey to the temple up above. I know they're just satyrs and vermin, but it's not the same as sending wretches to the depths.
Look, all mortal life is fragile. It simply is a struggle to survive. Sooner or later it fails to succeed, and then it ends up here. And we have room enough for everyone. Even the satyrs and the vermin of the world.
Now that you mention it, I have to say I'm glad we can accommodate all former living things. And at least mortals get to rest assured knowing what happens once they die. Must really ease the mind.
Indeed, lad.
Thanatos is on assignment, huh?
Hello, my friend.
Hey, Orpheus, you know I once wrested this bottle of ambrosia from the champions of Elysium, defeating them 2 against 1, just so I could bring it here to you personally.
Please, my friend. I feel I am undeserving of such a relentless show of kindness on your part. I shall accept, but you'll relent, won't you? As well as forgive me.
Mate, if that is your wish, then it will be my pleasure to oblige. Though may this gift symbolize the strength of our friendship for an eternity to come. I've learned so much from you.
Thank you, my friend. Would that I had capacity to take some joy from this.
Hey, Orpheus, you know about the time I vanquished 7 legions of bloodless warriors with both hands tied behind my back while hopping on 1 foot? Lord Poseidon dared me to do it, you know.
Why, that is a spectacularly vivid tale, Zagreus, and most deserving to be chronicled in song. Would that there were a poet here still willing to commit such deeds to verse.
Would that there were, mate.
The unfathomable power of the underworld thrives within you, child. Your godliness has grown since last we spoke. You have learned much of harnessing the dark.
Thank you, though I've much to learn as yet. Orpheus made the board. Give me the current special. I come to you bearing aquatic beasts. Seems fair enough. Everybody hanging in there, I take it? Prophecy fulfilled. Lady Demeter seems to have taken a shine to me. Yeah. Won't budge at all. How's it going?
Hey, what do I look like, pal? Some kind of conversationalist?
Should take my spear. What are the limits of your power?
Varatha, reveal your secrets.